we got to get into, man. Your boys, BDOT, Geechie Gotti, 2-on-2, November 17th versus MARV and MCODY. What in the hell? Man. What in the hell is BDOT and Geechie gonna do with MARV and Quest? I'll give you the floor.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is, man, when you got the best of both worlds, bro, when you got the best of both worlds on one team, man, listen, man, MARV and Quest are they one of the GOATs for this 2-on-2. But when BDOT and Geechie Gotti start doing their rounds, it's going to be the same feeling y'all got with gun titles first came. I'm telling you. It's going to be that same feel.
First of all,
think about this.
No. Wait a minute. Let's go back for a minute. Let's go back for a minute. No, we have to go back for a minute. We have to go back for a minute. What do you mean best of both worlds? Who was the best of both worlds? We talk about Geechie and BDOT?
Bruh.
Is that who you're referencing when you're saying best of both worlds?
Yes.
Wow.
Geechie Gotti and BDOT is about to bring the people what they've never seen, something they've never seen before. And when they start doing their rounds, and y'all see what's gonna happen, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's gonna be the same feel of gun titles." I'm telling you.
How in the
same feel?
That is so disrespectful.
It's just not gonna be on you all there.
How in the world can you compare them to gun titles? And Tay-Rock and Surf have battled each other. Geechie and BDOT haven't battled each other yet.
What that mean? That means nothing.
It means a lot. What about chemistry?
So chemistry, just because you battle each other, I mean you don't have better chemistry.
I think that you
chemistry is all about.
I think that you would have better chemistry working with somebody if you've actually been in the ring with them versus not being in the ring with them.
Do you know how crazy it's gonna be when Geechie Gotti come with that? You little bitch, and then BDOT come in with his floor. Oh my God! Stop it! See, you giving me? Hold on, I need to relax. I need to relax.
You do need to relax because you're going off of shock value. I'm talking about winning a battle. I'm actually saying
that's what gun titles was.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So Tay-Rock and Surf didn't have no crazy performances. They didn't have no haymakers, really?
No, they did. They did, but it was still a shock because we never seen them together. This is brand new. We have already seen NWX. We've already seen Quest, MCODY, and MARV all over the place. We've seen this already.
This is what I'm telling you.
We never seen BDOT and Geechie Gotti, bro.
This is what I'm telling you. I know you love BDOT and Geechie all over the West and all that. You're not going to sit up here and try to convince me that these guys can spit a half a round and then pass it off to the next man for another half a round and think that's going to beat MARV and Quest. These are the two best to do this.
This what y'all think. Oh, that's what you thinking. Oh, I get it. Okay. So you think it's going to be BDOT rapping for a minute and then Geechie rapping for 1 minute? Oh, man.
K-Dose.
I don't even...
K-Dose.
I can't wait.
You speak to me. I feel like you in the fantasy world. Do me one favor for the American public. Just explain to me, in the American public, has there ever been any evidence of Geechie and BDOT being able to go back and forth, bar for bar, or 4-bar and 4-bar in a freestyle or anything?
I don't understand that question. Like, what do you mean, any evidence?
Is there any proof? Is there any video? Have we ever seen any material or content that would give us the feel that these guys could go bar for bar back instead of versus the way I feel as far as them doing half a round and half a round?
So by you asking me that question, you're basically saying that because Tay-Rock and Surf battled before, and you see them go back and forth, so people can kind of see them meshing together, which you're saying the exact opposite.
What I'm saying,
Geechie and BDOT.
What I'm saying is, there's no two men that's going to battle Quest and Marv 1 and beat them by going half a round, passing it off half a round. It's not going to happen. I don't care who it was. Surf and Tay-Rock was going back to back, and they had haymakers. I don't think
this is going to happen with these two. And that's what people not getting, because guess what? Before Tay-Rock and Surf was battling, there was people out there saying, oh, how are they going to do this? Wow. How are they going to match up? How are they going to do this?
I don't know. I don't think people doubted Tay-Rock and Surf. I think people were excited, saying how. I don't think they were doubting how they were going to mesh. They both aggressive. They both got wordplay. BDOT and Geechee are two different monsters.
And understand this real quick. Look at the battle they chose to take for their first 2-on-2. Look at who it is.
That could be for the clout, though. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but that could be.
Oh, you got her all for the clout. Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's what we doing.
No, I'm just saying. Is that not a possibility, K-Dose? Is that not a possibility?
Not at all. Not at all, because you know why? They got to come over here and do this, number one. They coming over here.
But you making it seem like Quest and Marv has something to prove. Like they have to prove.
They don't got nothing to prove. They have nothing to prove.
You're talking about somebody. So are we clear? Are we clear that Marv and Quest is giving them the shot? We're clear on that, right?
Oh, no. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that.
And you're also giving BDOT versus Geechie Gotti the win versus Marv 1 and Quest MCODY November 17th. That's what you're telling me.
I'm telling you it's going to be the same feel as you felt when we saw Gun Titles. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. You got it. You're ridiculous sitting up there comparing BDOT and Geechee to Gun Titles. That is ridiculous. Because that is beyond ridiculous, man.
Matter of fact, you know what you need to do? You need to press a little button on your keyboard and play that. You smoke crack, don't you? Right now for yourself, Seven, because I didn't think you didn't smoke 7 vials of crack.
T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Drop those comments in the chat. Let us know what y'all think about BDOT Geechie Gotti versus Marv 1 and Quest MCODY, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Donation links are in the description box, man. If y'all enjoy the live stream, man, donate $1 to the network, man. Links are in the description box. Also, if y'all on Facebook, the T7M Radio Battle Rap, the big group is also... The link is in the description box, man. Salute to all the supporters. Let's go to the chat, K-Doze, and let's see what the people are talking about. Raynar said he see them going back to back. I just don't see it. I can't see BDOT and Geechee going back to back. I can't.
Bruh. BDOT's flow and the way Geechee flow, it's a good compliment for one another.
I think it's a good compliment for the fans for the first round. If you enjoy shock value, I think you're going to love the first round of this battle. But by the end of this third round, it's not going to be a contest, man. What are you?
Bro, in the third round, you know they finna have a third round for that ass. Oh.
Says who? BDOT?
They about to fall.
Because of who? Because of who? Because I've told you time and time again. Okay.
BDOT and Geechee.
Okay.
Have you not seen these past? Oh, listen. I shouldn't have to tell you this, man.
What has been my?
I shouldn't have to tell you this.
It's ridiculous. What has been my problem with BDOT and Geechee? Whoa.
You smoke crack, don't you?
What has been my problem with Geechee Gotti? His third rounds,
Don't
right?
even go there.
His third rounds, right?
Your problem?
That has always been my problem. I feel like Geechee need to elevate that third round. If BDOT is not going at a league, what's going to make his third round so impressive? His third rounds were impressive because he tapped URL and he tapped RBE. But come on, man, you're being ridiculous right now. You're being very biased.
At a league. Wow.
So give me a third round that BDOT had that was so monumental when he wasn't tapping the league. I mean, this is where our mindset is at. I mean, the reality of it, okay, the third round that he had the URL and then the third round that he had the RBE shit. I mean, outside of that, what third rounds that BDOT had was monumental? I think you need to relax, man. Your biasness
third round versus Verb was crazy. Third round versus Loso was crazy. to be real, every third round beat I didn't have has been super crazy.
I don't
You can go all the way back to when he battled Strick. You can go all the way back to when he battled Danny. The man always has a third round. Geechee always has a great third round.
I don't want to be disrespectful to the people. I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying that BDOT doesn't have 3 rounds. I'm not saying that at all. You know how we say how Tay-Rock is Mr. Second round or Hitman is Mr. First round. You're saying BDOT is Mr. Third round?
BDOT really, all his rounds be crazy, and for the most part, so do Geechee's. But that third round is the ones that usually make you feel something.
Okay.
Usually elicit some kind of feeling out of people.
So let's flip the script then, K-Doz. What does Marv 1 and Quest have to do to get it done? As being legends and so-called the best in this game, what do they have to do to upset these two guys?
To be very honest with you, because I'm not going to be biased, I think that Marv and Quest are going to have to try to take Geechee's and BDOT's power away. That's all I'm going to say.
Now I'm looking in the chat, man. Some people they saying Freestyle Media said his third round versus Strick was dope. Raynon said his third round versus Strick was dope. Smoke said the third round versus Danny was fire. So people are agreeing with you in the live stream. They feel like B-Dot do be having some fire thirds. I'm not trying to say that he be having some bullshit thirds, but I just thought it was premature to call him Mr. Third Round. And I feel like everybody's saying that based off of those 2 battles that he just recently had. And I'm like, I don't know about all that. But again, nowhere in the world to me, B-Dot and Geechee Gotti. This is not going to be a classic 2-on-2. I think this is more or less going to be good for the first round. This to me will get sloppy. This will get sloppy. This is a cakewalk for Quest and Marv. I'm sorry.
A cakewalk, bro. I don't understand how you can say it's a cakewalk, bro. I don't get that. That's disrespectful.
No, because I don't want to be disrespectful, but if Marv 1 and Quest MCODY is who we think they are, this should be a walk in the park after the first round.
All I'm saying is this, man. You're going to get a focused Geechee and a focused B-Dot, bro.
No question. But again, if they focus going half a round, relay racing, that's
going
not
off of that. Going off of that, though, I understand why you would say it's gonna be a cakewalk, because you're saying, oh, half a round, this dude gonna rap. Half this round, this homie gonna rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're not really. You're acting like these dudes not creatives.
And that's not what I want to do, and that's why I said I don't want to be disrespectful, and I don't want to downplay these guys' individual talent and skill set. But collectively, there has been no evidence that these guys can shake it up like that back and forth. This is going to be very interesting to me. I'm just not willing to bet the rent money that they can do this to win 2 out of 3 rounds versus who we say is the best.
Oh my gosh.
You talk about gun titles, that would be a better match for them.
A better match for who?
For Geechee and B-Dot. That'll humble them. That'll get them together for someone like Quest. And I'm not saying that they don't deserve this shot. I mean, this is battle rap. So, you know, we love this shit. But come on, man. Your biasness is ridiculous out there in the West Coast, K-Doz.
You can call it bias, homie. I'll call it how I see it, brother. And how I see it, homie, it's just not going to be no cakewalk for Marvin Quest. Can they win? Of course they can. But all I'm going to say is this, bro. It ain't going to be what you think it's going to be. Wet shit, homie.
All right, man. Well, there you heard it, man. K-Doz laid his law down when it came to the West, and he got the young boys, Geechee and B-Dot. We're going to have to see, man. It should be a movie. I just don't know if it's going to be rated PG-13 or rated R. We're going to have to see. But, K-Doz, let the people know what's up with you, man, before we get out of here.
Oh, man. Appreciate you, man. Number one, man, you already know what it is. Dark Brigade Network. Your boy K-Doz that made a big switch. Came back with a new channel, new content. The podcast about to get lit. I just dropped the interview, or part 1 of the interview with Avocado. I dropped some of the Daylight interview. I got some more stuff coming up too. Just stay tuned, man. Go subscribe. I want to start going live again to bring all that feel I used to bring. But I gotta get more subs on that joint so I can start going live again. So I need y'all to go subscribe over there at Dark Brigade Network and stop playing. If you have not subscribed to T7M Radio, stop playing. Do that right now, because my man live be lit over here. It be so lit. So subscribe, press the like button. But man, I got some stuff in the works too, bro, that I'm trying to get clearance basically on. But let's just say, man, I'm gonna have a couple heavy hitters coming on Dark Brigade very soon.
Let me ask you this.
Stay tuned.
Let me ask you this, man, because we've been doing this thing for about 4 or 5 years. I mean, starting from the bottom, like, I mean, working off of our cell phones. Like, now, how is it working with niggas like Avocado? Like, shout out to Avocado. How is it working with somebody like him, you know, coming up the way we came up on this?
It's definitely crazy, bro, because, you know, like, we did the interview last week, you know, and I go to his studio, whatever, and, you know, it was really dope, number one, for him to tell me that he thinks I have great quality. You see what he dish out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was dope for him to tell me that from where we came from, bro, just using our cell phones, tablets, you know what I mean? Now cats is starting to get their weight up with the, you know, actual official cameras and official lighting and official, you know, microphones, all that stuff, bro. But working with Avocado, actually, I learned a lot. I learned how to make things a lot easier for myself rather than, you know, going so hard on certain things that I don't really need to. You feel me?
Right.
Like the dude is a wealth of knowledge, bro. Like, so I definitely salute him, man, for real.
Unbelievable, man. You definitely putting out that work and that content. Let the people know one more time what the channel is and all that, where they can follow you at, since you back at it.
Yeah, man. Dark Brigade Network. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm really trying to do more on Twitter. I want to talk more on Twitter, but sometimes I just don't be having much to say on that bitch. I let my content usually just talk for me, man. But follow me on Twitter at IamKA Henderson, and that's pretty much everywhere on Twitter, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is just really my name. It's just Kendall, K-Dose Henderson. You can friend your boy there. I'll be dropping a lot of stuff there. Go to the T7M debate group too, because I drop a lot of my like exclusive stuff there too.
No doubt, no
so
doubt.
So definitely go there, man. So salute to Seven, man, because Seven is the reason why I'm even still doing this, man.
Likewise, man.
So I definitely always give my salutes to Seven Mitchell, because he's the reason why I'm still here, man. He's the reason why I stuck with this. So I appreciate you, bro, for real. Even though you wrong most of the time, I love you, and I appreciate you.
Much love, my nigga. Salute to everybody in the live stream, man. This Seven Mitchell with Crosswords, T7M Radio, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Dark Brigade Network. Links are in the description box. People, y'all stay safe. Have a safe weekend. We back at it next week.